Good day, everyone. I want to quickly do this fast, so let's quickly go into this. So today, what we'll be doing is we'll be discussing what I call tech advice. Tech advice. That's what we are doing today. So now let's go into it. So um, what I'll be taking you today is guide on learning programming, or we can just call it building yourself in programming. So now, number one, the first point you can see here is master the fundamentals before anything else. If you know if you don't master the fundamentals, you will always have challenges. So you have to ensure you master the fundamentals before you say you want to go into anything else. So after mastering the fundamentals, what you need to do is, okay, let's first, let me explain that very well so you can understand it in relation to coding. Many beginners want to jump into frameworks like React, Django, or Flutter without understanding the core principles of programming. But without fundamentals, they will struggle when problems arise. Key fundamentals to learn: we have variables and data types, understanding how data is stored and manipulated, functions, that is writing reusable code blocks, control structures. Under that we have loops, conditionals. So that's what we have. Data structures. Under that we have arrays, objects, stacks, queues, and linked lists. We have algorithms also. Under algorithms we have searching, that is binary search, sorting, quick sort, and merge sort. And we also have object oriented programming, that's OOP. So under object oriented programming we have classes, objects, inheritances. So let's look at this diagram, so if it can give you any idea for you to easily understand. So asynchronous programming, under that we have promises, async or await in JavaScript, threading in Python. So now, how to learn effectively. Use interactive platforms like FreeCodeCamp, W3 Schools, MDM Web Docs. Work on small exercises, e.g., reversing a string, finding prime numbers. Follow structured courses. I repeat, follow structured courses. What does this mean? It means you need to go online and find maybe something like a roadmap or a structure which they have laid down for you to learn that thing. It's very important, because if you don't follow it, you will have challenges in understanding. It is laid down that way so you can easily understand it. So it's better you follow structured courses, although you can follow it in ways that will help you to understand, but it's advisable you follow the structure so it can help you understand. Number two, learn by building, not just watching. Yes, don't just watch, always build. Do things, try many things so you can easily grab. Watching tutorials is not enough. Practical experience is what helps concepts stick. Now, project-based learning approach. Number one, start small. Create a to-do list app, calculator, or simple quiz game. Are you with me? So that's number one. Number two, for intermediate projects. Now that's after you have reached a certain level. Build weather apps, chat apps, blogs with a database. So these are things you can try out. You can try this out, or this has to be after you have gotten to a certain level that you can boast of. Number three, we have advanced projects. Develop e-commerce platforms, full stack applications, or even AI powered apps. Number four, how to approach projects. How do you approach projects? Break the projects into smaller tasks. We have UI, database, authentication. That's an example of how you can break it down. If it's JavaScript, maybe I want to build an application. I'll say maybe I want to build it to styling, code, JavaScript, this, that, API. So you can just break it down into little. The algorithm, like that. Use version control. Git. What's version control? That's GitHub and GitLab. As you go on, you will understand that much more better. To track progress, refactor and improve code over time instead of rewriting from scratch. That's a very good point. It will help you to, instead of always saying you want to, if not, you think you've already known it because of the amount of energy you have put in. But it's not about how much you know, but how much you can achieve with what you know. So that's what matters. So you might not even know enough, but if you can achieve a lot with what you know, then you will achieve more. So you can even use lots of information online, and still achieve more than somebody that knows a lot. So are you with me? But knowing a lot too can help you to have practical knowledge, hands-on knowledge, to be able to do more. So now, if you struggle to build projects, it means you don't understand the concept well enough. Go back and revise. Take note of that. Now we have another point in number 3, as understanding debugging and problem solving. Programming isn't about writing code once and expecting it to work. Debugging is part of the process. How to debug effectively? Read error messages carefully instead of panicking. Read error messages carefully instead of panicking. Use print statements, that's console.log, print, debugger, to check values. Check syntax first, maybe a missing semicolon or bracket that can break the code. Use debugging tools, Chrome DevTools for JavaScript, VS Code debugger. Another point, a good programmer isn't someone who never makes mistakes. So you cannot expect that you will never make mistakes as a programmer. You always make mistakes, but always learn from your mistakes, learn from your failures, or someone who knows how to fix them. So that's a good programmer. Stay consistent. Number 4, stay consistent and keep practicing. Programming is like fitness. You won't get better if you don't practice regularly. Best way to stay consistent: do coding challenges daily. Platforms like LeetCode, Code Wars, Rank. You can just take note of that and use that in your process of your work. Contribute to open source. So that is, contribute to things that you see people doing online. You can contribute on platforms like GitHub, and contribute on platforms like many platforms. There are many platforms online, repositories, and fix small bugs. There are many platforms online, many code platforms. Document your learning. Write about what you learn on platforms like DavCodes. So document it. Follow a structured learning path instead of jumping between random tutorials. Number 5 points. Learn version control. That is Git and GitHub. We also have GitLab too. Many beginners ignore Git, but it's essential for professional development. So if you want to build professionally, you must not ignore Git, because it's what many people use. You must not ignore Git. It's very, very important for you to master coding. It's very important for you to master coding. I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's leave that for now. Basic Git commands you should know. We have Git init. It initializes a Git repository. Git add, it adds all files to be committed. Git commit, initial commit. You can just see that command. -m initial commit. It saves changes with a message. Git push origin main. It uploads to GitHub. Why are you learning Git? Now I remember what I was trying to learn, what I was trying to say the other time. So the coding platform, one of the platforms you can go to and contribute on and improve. Or maybe if you have questions and different questions, or you have challenges, maybe debugging challenges, you can check Stack Overflow. If you just go to Google and search Stack Overflow online, and you can also check some repositories too, on GitHub and CodePen also, codepen.io. So you will see a lot of things there that will help in the process of all those things. So why learn Git? To track changes and undo mistakes easily, work in teams without overwriting each other's code, showcase your work to potential employers. Yes, so potential employers can see your work easily. That's the essence of GitHub. Your GitHub profile is your coding resume. It's your coding resume. So now number 6, the sixth point we have. The sixth point is focus on problem solving. Don't just focus on memorizing. Focus on problem solving. My brother, focus on problem solving. Don't just focus on memorizing. If you focus on memorizing, you will waste a lot of time, because you have a lot of things to achieve over time, and many programmers don't waste their time on, because there's a lot of things you will learn. So you can't always say you want to learn everything. So you can always check online, or you can ask people that have gone ahead. So that's just the way to increase faster. The best programmers don't just know syntax, they think in terms of logic and solution. How to improve problem solving skills: practice real world problems on sites like LeetCode, Gigs for Gigs, Code Forces. Understand patterns instead of memorizing solutions. Recognize the logic behind them. Break down problems, solve each part step by step before coding. Solve each part step by step before coding. So you can solve something down before you now try it on code. So by the time you try it on code, you won't have much problem putting it down. So that's, if you can explain your solution in plain English before coding, you are on right track. So you are on right track. Number 7, follow industry trends. Don't just chase hype. New frameworks pop up every year, but don't jump on trends without mastering the basics. Tech trends to follow: JavaScript, Python, TypeScript. So that's a single one. Those are core programming languages. React, Vue, and Angular, front-end frameworks. So back-end development and future-proof technologies. So things to note: master 1, 2 before moving to another. So you need to master 1, 2. Don't move to another 2 just like that. Always master that 2 you have before moving to another, so you can always use it. You can use it easily. A good developer knows how to adapt. Network and be part of the tech community. Yes, no developer grows alone. Connections matter. How to network effectively: join online communities, contribute to open source, attend hackathons and meetups. Your network can help open doors to jobs. So that's another thing to note. It can help open doors to jobs, collaborations and opportunities. So number 9, communication and soft skills matter. Programming is not just about writing code. You need to communicate your ideas clearly. So key soft skills to learn: writing clear documentation, explaining your thought process, and working in teams. So things to know: a great developer isn't just someone who writes good code. It's someone who can explain and share their knowledge. So that's very important. Number 10, never stop learning. You have to keep running, so others won't meet you. Never stop learning. Never stop learning. Technology is always evolving, so should you. Ways to keep learning: read documentation, that's MDN web docs. Read documentations, take online courses, follow tech blogs, try new things. Don't focus on just one thing you are doing, so you too can be better and versatile. The best developers never stop learning. Even senior developers keep improving. So we have to keep learning. We are not masters of. We have to keep learning. So that's it. Final advice: think long term. Think of what you can solve problem for now and solve for future also. Think long term. Becoming a great programmer takes time. Focus on mastering fundamentals, building projects, solving problems, networking with other developers, networking with other developers, um, and networking with other developers. So those are just the things that you need to focus on as a developer. Continue learning, everyone. So if you have watched to this level, you have really done well. You have really tried. So, and I want to congratulate you if you watched to this level. I really congratulate you. So you've tried. You've tried a lot. So just don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe. It's very important. Subscribe. Thank you.